Quick new video. Dating right. Shout outs to you. You know what I'm saying? Let's just gonna get right into it. Title of this video: Passport Bros triggering the young Turks as men reject U.S. women for traditional life abroad. Young Turks, I remember Young Turks. They been at it for a minute. I didn't know they still made videos to this day. But you know, we'll just get right into it and see what he's talking about.
In this video, we're going to be reacting to a video from the TYT network where they discuss the topic of passport bros are fed up with American women. Let's see what this very progressive news source has to say about passport men. Let's get right into it.
Hey, there's a lot of fun things to do out here in Thailand besides just looking for a wife. People here are fun and friendly. They have a beautiful culture, amazing food. You can live like a king for like $2,000 a month. I'm traveling the world right now. I'm a single guy and dating, so I have an experience, and it's absolutely the truth that it's better. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. It's the inconvenient truth you guys don't want to hear. Hey, we're out here having fun, living our best lives, and if you think you're going to stop us with some middle school disses about, oh, you're a loser, you got another thing coming.
I don't even know you. And Thailand does look fun. But that gentleman is part of a subculture in America. They're referred to as the passport bros. Who are the passport bros? Well, they're individuals who aren't really satisfied with their options here in the United States. And so they are traveling the world in search of a partner, of a wife, of someone to share their lives with. John,
What's the problem with that? What's the problem with that?
let's watch more.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like passport bros?
What is a passport?
Okay, passport bros are men that are so fed up with Western women because we're all apparently so woke and so terrible, and Western women don't want to be wives, that they are now going to other countries to find wives.
That's like which countries?
Southeast Asia, the Philippines, the Dominican Republic.
So it's like the opposite of the mail order bride.
Yes,
They're like-
exactly.
Okay, so they're,
Yes.
instead of ordering out, instead of using stamps.com,
Yeah, and
they're-
bringing them here. They're
right,
like,
they're
we
using
want to get
Travelocity.
out.
It feels more expensive, but
It is. And so a lot of these men get remote jobs. And so they go there and they live in these countries and then they meet these women. And then women in the Western world, specifically the United States, are so pissed off about it. And they're like, you're going to all these countries where these women don't even know how to speak English. They can't even read. They're so uneducated. And then the men like film themselves with these women and like show
Ignorance for you
themselves
to
on
say
dates.
that.
And the women are so elegant
Women
and they're
that
so
say
well
that.
spoken and they're so traditional. And they're like, look at these women. Yeah, passport bros. Because Western women are so bad.
did not know about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I'm here.
Interesting. I mean, I did marry a woman from abroad. I mean, she'd been in America since she was 12. But still, she's Israeli. So,
There you go.
Yeah.
You're like a reverse passport bro.
yeah, exactly. Well, she came here and she got citizenship, so
You didn't import her.
I did not import my wife. No.
Make that very clear.
Oh God.
Okay.
Ugh.
I mean, look. I love my country and I love my people. And when I say people, I mean Americans in general. And so I kind of don't like dissing Americans. It turns me off. But if people need to travel outside of America to find their partner, okay.
Yeah, first of all, it's not like you call it passport bros. That doesn't make it new or whatever. Like going somewhere where the dollar can be stretched further and you think you'll have more control over the women that you enter into a relationship. That's not new. That's a really old thing. So, and you can do it. By the way, the thing that I don't know that guy in the first video. The thing that's the issue isn't what they're doing, it's the way that they are trying to clearly make sure we know that there's a spin to it in their videos. Like, there are people who just want to live in another part of the world. They do like the culture, they do like the geography, they like the food or whatever. But when your whole thing is advertising to other men as an influencer, because you're the one putting out those videos, he's like, don't give me your grade school things. I didn't make you film that video, you put it out there because you're trying to sell a lifestyle, and the lifestyle is luxurious exploitation. That's what you're trying. Luxurious exploitation. That's what you're trying.
What?
Now I know he didn't go there. Why they gotta make it seem like these men are over there taking advantage of these women? Like these men are over there essaying these women or something. Foreign women welcome and love these American men. How
Right
is
on.
he? Let's continue.
I love that she either just jokingly or felt like she needed to do PR for the guys. Like, you know, these are guys who are just like frustrated with the women, whereas they're super elegant. We're trash in this country. We're utter trash.
By the way,
really
there's
fast.
such wide variety in the United States.
Yeah.
There's trash if that's your thing.
Sure.
There's also a lot of classy, beautiful, independent, educated women. Like,
I got the last one,
there
sorry.
are 330 million people in America. Like, why are we
All
like
trash. No, but that's the thing. Like,
Okay.
the PR is these guys are frustrated with women here because the women are bad. It's not that the guys can't hack it. It's not that guys don't have what it takes or can't evolve or learn, that they're not willing to meet people halfway, that they can't find a satisfactory relationship. It's that the women are trash. That's why they have to flee to another country.
Listen, the gentleman in the TikTok video that we showed earlier, it's just that, like, there aren't a sufficient amount of women in America who are willing to, like, pour cups of jizz-like substances on him as he's walking through the streets.
I don't know exactly what. I assume that's like a festive thing. I don't know.
What was
but
going on in that video? Does anyone know? Like, what was that?
It was the Songkran Festival. It's happening, April 12th weekend, and I will be there in Thailand to see it.
I don't know. I haven't been to Thailand. We'll ask Brett. He's been there. But,
They're looking out, Dating, right?
What they're doing can be fine. But they seem to want to make sure that we know that it's not. That this is an exploitative thing. This is, trying to down on westernized women or the fact that they believe they should.
I mean, look. I'm going to say, I said it many times before when I talk about passport bros and the situation of that. We shouldn't even have to do this. We shouldn't even have to. It's gotten that bad that we have to go overseas. Why do you think that is? Like,
should have rights or
they
something.
answered
It was soap,
that
by the
question
way, that
already.
they're throwing on him.
It's a good start.
So apparently, even in Thailand, they know he's a dirty boy. Okay? I'm just kidding.
It probably made his
Listen.
day if he sees you saying that, but
No, I hear what you're saying, by the way. Like, I have no problem with men doing this if they feel that this is what they need to do to find someone. Listen,
it's not just
to
men,
me-
by the way. Women don't go abroad to meet people?
I mean, maybe they do. I'm
they do.
unfamiliar with
A
that
lot more.
practice.
Right? Isn't like eat, pray, love? Isn't love one of the three? Like, I think that's what people do.
I don't think there's a sub-
Everybody's complaining about this whole passport bro thing because the brothers are doing it a lot more now. Nobody was saying anything when other races of men were doing it, but when brothers started catching on and started doing it, oh, it's a problem. I peeped it a long time ago. But let's ride out.
A culture of women in America who are like, men in the U.S. suck, and
No,
so I'm
agree.
going to go to Thailand to find my husband.
Yes, I'm not saying the subculture. I'm just
Yeah.
saying the practice exists.
Sure.
People go abroad and meet people all the time.
Yeah.
It's that they're trying to like layer this Andrew Tate pickup artist thing onto it.
No.
Look, I think that
No, do not put him in this. Do not put Andrew Tate into this. He has nothing to do with it. Okay?
what the videos that they're posting are meant to say is that they're not happy with the women here. Like, it's just a way of insulting women in America. That's it.
100%,
That's all
yeah.
it is.
That's
No,
all the
it's
message I
not.
get from-
Sometimes the women insult themselves because they so consumed by the garden of insanity and they're entitled and they're not feminine at all and all this and that. And, the women that are feminine and all that, they already taken. They already out of the market. So it's kind of small in the average man's world. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, fellas, you always got options. Just know that. Let's ride out.
But that's definitely the message they want to send.
What about the fact that these women has been assaulting these men for decades? They've been calling men losers, scrubs.
And just to let you just know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need y'all.
Telling us they don't need them. They have done nothing but
Yeah,
insult,
verbal abuse.
disrespect, divorce us, take our house, take our kids, put us on child support. Then they came around into men workspaces with this whole Me Too movement. Men are the ones who feel insulted, damn it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and like, the thing is, I'm not insulted
Not
by
even
it
mentioning
because I know
that.
it's not true.
Yeah,
But it's true.
Like, the woman in the video is like, and all these Western women are so mad that these guys left. who's mad? They might mock them. They're not like, no, come back, I want you. That's not what's. I don't think that's what's going on.
Listen,
She.
I'm
The
a
videos
very, very
I presented
happy
here.
woman in my personal life. Okay, I am
Please
not
tell us
upset.
more.
You need to watch my
Please tell
videos,
us more.
Are
guy.
you sure?
No, I'm good.
That ass. No, but
Throw soap on me. I'm gonna throw up.
in all seriousness, like, to me, what it communicates to the rest of the world when videos like that are posted that are just meant to insult, what they don't realize is they're communicating to the world. I had a lot of trouble finding someone who was
Yeah.
willing to date me, and so I went elsewhere where I think the culture has women who are more submissive. Like,
Yeah.
that's the way it comes
100%.
across.
That's all.
You see that, guys? They always gotta find a way to slip something in there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he can't get a girl here. It's not that he can't get a girl there. Maybe he's looking for the right type of girl to get.
Right.
He knows how non-traditional.
Well, what if some of these girls y'all speaking of ain't worth a damn? You ever think about that? There's a lot of good and bad people all around the world, but it's just some places you have better chances than the places you already in. You have to go somewhere else to find what you got, to find love, to find a job. You probably have to move for a good paying job. You never know. For everything, to be honest with you. It just sometimes where you at, what space you're in, the stuff that you want is not even where you at. Is sometimes you have to go somewhere else.
America
That's
women
right.
are. There's nothing wrong with these men going overseas to find more traditional women, not submissive, traditional.
Yeah.
And so I'm not mad at that. Like, I genuinely, I'm not just making this up, I genuinely feel terrible for people who feel lonely, right?
Mhm.
So
I agree.
if that guy genuinely had difficulty finding a partner here and he had to go somewhere else to find a woman or the woman of his dreams, great.
Yeah.
But don't mischaracterize what's really going on here, and don't make it seem as though, like, there's a growing body of women in America who are seething over guys who are traveling elsewhere to
You
find
need to
a
watch
partner.
my
No one
videos,
cares.
Anna.
Yeah.
Like, literally no one cares.
I got receipts.
Now, according to Urban Dictionary, the authoritative source for content and information about things like passport bros. The passport bros are men who have chosen to seek out foreign women, typically from other countries, for relationships. They believe that Western women have been influenced by cultural and societal pressures to behave in a certain way. Do I look like the kind of person who's pressured to behave in a certain way?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Well-
gonna behave how I want to behave.
And also to be clear, the countries they're going to don't have any cultural or social pressure on women.
No,
Doesn't
no.
affect them in any
It's
way.
only in America. It's a American
it's new.
thing.
It's a new thing.
There are no social pressures in any other country.
Mhm.
That's what the people are saying.
Yeah.
So they're seeking out foreign women so they can find a more authentic, fulfilling, and harmonious relationship. Okay, and this is seen as a way to restore the natural balance between masculine and feminine energy and to avoid the wickedness of Western
They went to the
women.
Urban
Well, I can be
Dictionary.
pretty
No, they
wicked.
didn't.
You can. I love the idea of, like, these guys who are like, all I need is like $5,000 so I can go have random sex with a bunch of women because they're wicked back here. I'm virtuous and moral as I try to have random sex on the beaches
my
of Thailand. But these damn whores
Who is
in
this guy?
are trying to corrupt my pure soul. Just need a loan so I can bang someone. Damn whores.
Ay. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, look, again, you could do it, and lots of people do it. Like, cool, now you have a hashtag, like, name, label, or whatever, but, like, lots of people do it. But, like, let's also just realize what's happening. There are a lot of men who either don't have it in them emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, or have been trained because they follow the wrong influencers, that they can't keep up with society. There's just a lot about society that they can't take. They literally can't watch a movie because if they see two people of the same sex kiss, their pants. Like, they can't keep up, and so they flee somewhere where they think all of those things that scare them and make them feel anxiety and uncomfortable will be repressed by the state and by cultural and social pressures. And because women are so repressed and they don't have rights, they don't even have to go to the trouble of stripping them of the rights. And so it's guys who can't make it in a modern society who are fleeing to a place where things are set up to benefit them. That's all it is.
You know what entitled losers on a news panel do? Sit there and complain about men that are living life on their own terms. This content creator is not only creating content, but he's also letting a lot of men know who need to know if you can and if you have the financial means to go live in these countries,
Yeah.
you will
Make it a
have
possibility
better
for
dating
yourself.
outcome versus the men who are over here deleting themselves, going through all types of mess in marriage courts, child support court, losing everything they have in divorce court. So yes, the passport bros are letting men know there's a better way. You do not have to deal with a lot of the stresses of Western women. It just is what it is. It was very disappointing.
Shout outs to Dating Right. So, after all what he just said there, which one you want to do? Honestly, which one you want to do? What are the choices that you pick after everything Dating Right said just now? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I do a variety of videos here. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.